Today on CWN, did you have a good summer?
And volleyball season has already started. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Logan, and today is Monday, August 14th, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Welcome back, Calallen. Hope y'all had a great summer. Speaking about summer, Maddie, how did your summer go?
It was really well, and I'm just happy to be back here at the school.
Aren't we all? But we have a lot more information.
Seniors had their senior sunrise on Wednesday. Let's see how that went.
Hey cats, I'm here with Reagan and Audicelia. So I know both of y'all helped host the senior sunrise. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, so we came in 2 days early to start making posters for our class, and we also ran around asking local businesses if they could donate anything for the sunrise. We got numbers out to make sure that everything would be here on time Wednesday. Another thing that really helped was the parents. The parents were really a big help. They got us a bunch of photographers. They made sure that we were taken care of, and they also went out. They got food for us. They woke up really early to make sure everyone was there on time, everything was set up, and they really were a big help, making sure that everything would run really smoothly.
Perfect. And so how did it go?
I think we had a really great turnout at the field, and I think it went really well.
That's great. Thank you so much. And now back to the studio.
Chromebooks are ready to be picked up this week. Thursday, August 17th, freshman English classes will go pick up their Chromebooks. Friday, August 18th, sophomore English classes will go pick up their Chromebooks, and all others may begin checking out devices on Monday, August 21st.
Theater is doing a 24-hour production. Here's Riley for more information.
We're on Calallen TV. I'm here with Mr. Jones, who'll be hosting a play on August 19th.
Yeah, so that's our 24-hour Playfest. That's going to be the first show we get started with. So traditionally, if you don't know what a 24-hour Playfest is, you start at, let's say, 6 p.m., which is what we'll do on Friday. And basically, you have about 24 hours to put on a show that's going to be write, direct, rehearse, memorize the lines, everything in 24 hours. So it usually takes a month to 3 month process you do in 24 hours. Now, typically, you stay overnight, do those things. Since we're in a high school setting, we'll adjust that a little bit, send them home. So basically, they'll come Friday. The participants, if anyone's interested, it's free to do. Split them up into teams, and then they will have to create. Like I said, they will write. There will be a director directing. The actors will memorize, block, rehearse all their lines, get their props, costumes, all that. And then they'll come back Saturday. They'll continue to rehearse and stuff. And we will put on the show for an audience on Saturday night. So it will be at 6 p.m., Saturday night at 6 p.m. So everything happens in 24 hours, a little less than because we're in a high school setting. And yeah, we'll see what comes of it. All new plays, everything like that from the students.
That'll be all Wildcats. Back to the studio.
Our studio had the privilege of having a mural painted by Miss Pelta, the middle school art teacher, and her daughter for our new upcoming segment on social media posts around Calallen. Let's check it out.
Hey cats, welcome back. We happen to have a new segment, and it also happens to be the mural behind me. It was painted by Miss Pelto and her daughter, Sarah Pelto, who happens to be a student here at Calallen. The segment is going to be over all of Calallen's social media platforms, from powerlifting to girls softball, and an example is right here beside me from the state championship. Thank you so much, and back to the studio.
Now let's send it on over to Callie with a new segment on Wildcat Media.
Thank you. This is Wildcat Media. Over the summer, your Lady Cats won their first 4A Class State Championship, and they were recognized by the county judge and the mayor. If you see them in the hallway, please tell them thank you. No, oh my gosh.
Book, The Crucible, and we got his take on the production.
Hey cats, I'm Emma and I'm here with Coach Rinser. So Coach Rinser, I heard you did a project over summer about The Crucible. Can you tell me more about that, please?
Yeah, we started planning this back in May. Originally, starting off, I started a YouTube page called Pigskin and Poetry. Give me a subscribe and likes and all those kind of things. Hit the notification bell. But on my YouTube page, I started planning. I was going to do this thing sort of alone because my class studies the Crucible. We study that here at Calallen with our junior classes. And Calallen has some great people, and so I started getting volunteers from staff members and also from some of my students in my AP classes, but also some theater students. And in the end, we got 21 people. We all came together, and we created a dramatic reading, a production of the Crucible, and I think it turned out really well.
That's really interesting. And can you tell me how you got permission to do that?
Yeah, I had to contact the Arthur Miller Literary and Dramatic Trust. I spent probably 3 weeks or so negotiating contracts to get permission because it's not in the public domain, and they were very gracious and they granted us permission to use this in our classes and to share it with other teachers and things, and it worked out really great. I do want to say thank you to all the people that were involved, Mr. Jones in the theater department, basically almost all of the English department teachers, and certainly all of my students and the theater students that participated. Everybody did a great job. Guys, check it out on Pigskin and Poetry, The Crucible. Hopefully you enjoy the play.
That's really cool. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Now let's send it to Luke with the rundown on sports right after this quick PSA on metal detectors.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm here with Miss Nelson. Miss Nelson, we know there's some new metal detectors. Can you tell us about the new locations and remind us of what to do when we're going through them?
Yes, ma'am. So this year, all of the Ag building and CTE buildings are closed in by gates. So you're going to have to enter at the 100 hall by the gym, like if you were going to a volleyball game or basketball game, or you can also go in the 300 hall, which is mostly the Spanish classes. If you are riding the bus, I would choose the 300 hall, and then of course if you're parking, you can choose either one of them. If your parent drops you off, you're definitely going to be coming in the 100 hall. As far as what to remember, whenever you're outside, I would start prepping by taking binders out, eyeglass cases, AirPod cases sometimes go off. Take those things out before you come in. That way the process can be a little smooth. Remember, just be patient these first couple of days while everyone is learning what goes off and what doesn't, and so we can start off well.
Perfect. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Thank you, Maddie, and good morning, Wildcats.
Talk about the scrimmage.
I don't know what to say about the scrimmage. Softball played an awesome match against Liberty and won state. Let's talk to Coach Lentz with all the information.
Good morning, Cast America. Today I'm here with Coach Lentz. Coach Lentz, congratulations on winning the softball state championship.
Thank you.
Can you tell me more about what it took to lead up to that game?
For us to get to that game, it took a lot of the girls coming together, making sure that they were not playing selfish, kind of playing for each other. And once we did that, we were unstoppable, I guess you could say. But it was fun, and it was different than how we played in district. So it was a nice change for us, and I think it really put us in the position we wanted to be in there at the end, which was to play for the state champion title.
That's really good. And what did it take to win the state championship game?
Playing at state is really difficult. There's a lot of pressure, like more pressure than you could ever really imagine, and it's really easy to put that pressure on yourself. And if you don't do something well, to kind of be like sad about it. And it took the girls being able to, move on from that very fast and focus on what's more important, which is the next play. And they did that, and that's really impressive for anybody to do, let alone teenagers. So it was, to play on that stage, to play at a high level like that, to be able to execute and do it and get it done against the two-time defending champions, Liberty, was pretty sweet.
That's really impressive. Now, Coach Lentz, here's a big question. What's next for the softball girls?
Well, we definitely know we can do it, so we don't necessarily have to go back and work harder. We just have to work better. We have to be stronger. We have to be faster than last year, and use that experience to our advantage. And continue to do the reps and take tons of reps, but making sure that we're stronger, we're faster, and a little bit more precise with everything, a little cleaner, and I think we'll put ourselves in a position to be in the mix again.
That's great to hear.
Tennis is playing a game here against Flower Bluff. Make sure to go out and support. Volleyball had a game Thursday and came out with a win against King. Here's Coach Brian.
Morning, Cast America. Today I'm here with Coach Brian. Coach Brian, can you tell me more about how your past couple games went with the varsity?
So we have defeated Sinton and King in the last 2 weeks. We are looking very strong. We have a lot of work to go, but it's going to be a great season.
That's good to hear. And you have an upcoming game this coming week. Can you tell me more about that?
So our varsity plays in CCISD Spike Fest on Friday and Saturday. We're going to see a lot of good teams and hopefully get a lot of reps and just have fun.
Well, good luck to y'all, and thank you for this interview. Back to the studio.
Thank you.
They also had Spike Fest. Here are the results on day 2. GP took the win with 25-18, 26-22, then won against Miller 25-16. 25-11, and also won against Alamo Heights 25-21, 26-28, 26-8. The overall record was 5-2. They have a game tonight against Sinton. Go out and support. Football played a great scrimmage against Carroll on Friday. Let's see how that went. Damn. They play against Vets on this Friday coming up. Attention all golf players, golf is starting Tuesday at 4:45 at River Hills. Please make sure you go attend. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you.
Now here's Candace with today's weather forecast, right after this quick break on pep rallies.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Miss Dietrich. And Miss Dietrich, can you tell us a little bit about the pep rallies coming up?
You bet. Sure. We are so excited about a new school year and all of us being together and getting to have fun and support all of our teams. With the pep rallies will be in the afternoon, and this year we're going to include every single sport for the pep rally. So we're going to be saluting the spring sports as well as the fall sports. We do have to be out of there by 4:15, so as soon as you throw your streamers, you sing the alma mater, we'll be cleaning up and moving on. But having said that, we also have Spirit Days. This year we're going to give a gigantic trophy. I'm going today to get it, and to the class that has the most spirited in dress. So these are the Spirit Days. They're going to be posted around the schools. Your class sponsors will have them. So obviously today will be maroon because it's a scrimmage. Next Friday will be maroon. But the following Friday will be Hawaiian beach wear. No bathing suits. Okay, but anyway, so get involved, have a good time, and enjoy that, and help your class win the very first spirit dress costumes. We're also going to have games every week. We will start on Monday having you sign up. There'll be a list of the games, and if you think you want to represent your class in musical chairs, then you'll come and sign up. So we'll be doing that on Monday. So if you are interested in getting out in front of 1,200 of your closest friends, please do so. So have a great day. We have great teachers. It's going to be a fabulous year, and we certainly are looking forward to celebrating all of you in athletics.
Thank you, and back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Happy Monday, everyone. It is the first official week of the new school year. Hope everyone had an amazing summer break. Most of y'all summer probably consisted of y'all swimming in a swimming pool or probably staying inside in the AC because that was a perfect place to be this summer with those hot temperatures. Looking at those hot temperatures currently right now, we're also going to see those copy and paste into the new school year for a little while longer, so hold into those hot temperatures for a little bit. Looking currently right now as early as 10 o'clock, we're looking at a 90-degree weather right now. We're looking at some sunny skies, a little bit of clouds. We're looking at 1% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the south at 9 miles per hour. Looking currently at our radar right now in South Texas, we're looking pretty dry for the time being, and we have been looking pretty dry. We're looking further on into tomorrow, but we might be looking at some scattered showers, so get ready for that. We're also looking at some weather alerts in effect. We're looking at excessive heat warning up until 8 o'clock tonight, so stay aware of that. And we're also looking at a heat index of 110, 120. So if you're one of those athletes that practice outside, make sure to bring that water and have those frequent rest breaks. And also if you have any chance to go outside, make sure to make it brief just in case of those hot, and stay aware of those hot temperatures. Looking further on into the rest of the day, temperature is going to rise up to 94 degrees at 12 o'clock, stay consistent at 4, and then drop down to 88 later on tonight. Percent chance of rain also increasing as the day goes on to 0% at 12. get as high as 1% at 4, and then pick up to 3% at 8 o'clock tonight. And the winds are going to be blowing from the southeast at 11 miles per hour at 12, pick up to 16 miles per hour from the east-southeast at 4 o'clock tonight, and then stay consistent at 16 miles per hour, but just changing direction to the southeast at 8 o'clock tonight. Looking further on into the rest of the week's weather, we're looking at some possible scattered showers tomorrow, so stay aware of that. We're looking at 98 degrees tomorrow, some sunshine, and the winds blowing from the southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then on Wednesday, we're looking at some clouds covering up that sun a little bit, staying consistent at 98 degrees, 7% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And on Thursday, we're looking at temperatures rising up to 99 degrees, 6% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the south-southeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Hope everyone has a great start to the new school year. That's all from weather. Have a great one, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
Yes, of course.
Come in closer. That's your turn.
And that's all your announcements for today, folks. But now it's time for your daily joke of the day. So, guys, what do you call an alligator detective?
I don't know, Logan. What?
An investigator.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And don't forget to catch our Saturday show now at 8:30 a.m. on Chris 6 and the CW at 5 p.m.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.